Good morning, Sneha. Thank you for joining in today's interview session. How are you doing today?
Good morning, sir. I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, Sneha, before we proceed, can you give a brief introduction about yourself?
Okay. Firstly, I would like to thank for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Sneha Pandari, born and brought up in Delhi. I have completed my MBA IT from AICCS I1 and BCA from Nest Varia College. Currently, I'm working in Concentric as a master data consultant. Now I'm looking for a career in IT. My skill sets are Python, SQL, and beside this, my hobbies are doing artistic work. That's all about it.
That's great. So, since you mentioned that right now you want to get into the IT industry, why have you chosen Python and SQL to be your first ladder to get into the industry?
Okay, so currently I'm working on data, and also my manager has suggested me to work to learn Python. And
Uh-huh.
as you know that I'm from IT background and I also knew SQL, so he told me that go for Python. And
Mhm.
I didn't totally rely on him. Like I also did research on that, and I came to know that why Python is used and what are the usefulness of Python,
Mhm.
and it is not only used in IT sector, it is also used in financial or even to the scientists. That it has many libraries uh, to go. Means like it is useful in web development, machine learning, deep learning.
That's good. So, so Sneha, if I have to select you in today's interview, can you just tell me 3 points that you want to bring to my notice so that it makes the hiring easier for me?
Okay, sir. Like I can offer to a company with my technical and my management skill, and I'm good with other people's also, and I'm a team player. So yes, these are the three things.
Right. So as you mentioned that you are a team player, so normally when you will be working in a project, so it will be a team project. It will be a team-based project. So when we work in a team, there are lots of opinions, right? Different people has got
Yes, sir.
different opinions. So sometimes it might happen that there is some kind of arguments or disagreements you might have with your team members. So what will you do in such kind of situation if you are having some kind of disagreement with anyone in the team?
Okay, so like first thing I will do like try to be calm, and like I will try to put my points. Like these are the things I know. These things should be there, and I will try to convince them. And I will try to convince them with my points. Like this thing should be added. This thing, and I will tell what are the importance of it and usefulness of that.
So you think you have a good convincing power?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if I am going to give you a challenging situation, so I can see that you are wearing a headphone. Can you sell that headphone to me? Can you convince me that I should buy that headphone or earphone that you are wearing? Yeah.
Okay, so like first thing I will tell what are the usefulness of it, what things how it is made and all, which company. I will first introduce the brand, like
You
who.
sell me that headphone. You start it. Yes. You do not tell me
Okay,
the
sir.
points. You need to sell it. Yeah.
Okay, so this headphone is of boat, and boat is like a it's a brand, and it's a good brand, and I think you should buy this as
Mhm.
it is durable. It is used as it is durable, and
I'm already using a wireless one, so why I'll be using a wired one? Why will I switch from a wireless to a wired earphone?
so like wireless. Sometimes there is a technical issues also, and means issues in network. So like even Bluetooth is switched off automatically, then you can't hear it properly. And wireless once with wire is like if it is connected, then means you can't face any issues with that.
Okay, that's good. So, Sneha, can you tell me the greatest achievement that you have till date?
Okay, so like I have the greatest achievement to date is that I have been awarded as a star performer in office in 2019, and also have been received as a academic topper in IT in 2019. These are the greatest achievements.
That's nice. As you mentioned that you already completed MBA, right? So right now, after completing MBA, so in MBA we are basically taught how to develop your business, right? So why you once again moving into a service-based or product-based industry and want to work instead of setting up your own business?
So actually, I have done MBA IT,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to go in want to do my own business. I want to work means don't want to miss, don't want to do that.
So basically, you want to learn the business at first,
Yes.
and then you want to set up your own business. That's great. So, as human beings, we do have a lot of flaws in ourselves, right? So, what is that one weakness that you might be working on so that it gets eradicated from you?
So like as you said, like human beings have different flaws. So
Hmm.
even I do have I have a biting habit, and I'm overcoming it.
Right. Okay. So, how do you feel about working late or during the weekends? Is this a challenge in your family?
No, sir, it's not. Actually, I'm doing night shift, so
Hmm.
like I'm already working like late nights and even during my weekends also.
Right. And are you comfortable to relocate to any place if required?
No, sir.
So you do not want to relocate to any other state? Suppose your job demands you to shift to, suppose, say, Delhi or Gurgaon. So will you be comfortable to relocate to that place?
No, sir. I won't be comfortable.
Okay, okay, right. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years of time?
Like first 2 years, I would like to learn new technologies. I want to build my coming skills and all. Then after that, I want to be a team leader.
So what all qualities of a team leader do you think you might possess? Yeah.
Like first thing, he should be a clear communicator, and he should not do partiality. Like among the team members, he should treat everyone equally. And I think he should be a problem solving ability. He should have problem solving ability, and like also like from that's it. Sir.
Okay. So can you tell a situation, might be you had been working in the project as you mentioned, right? So there are a lot of challenges that you might have faced initially. So can you describe one of the challenges that you faced and how did you solve it?
Okay, so in this project, I have faced for me it was difficult to manage the things. Like also, I'm doing in night shift, so it was difficult for me to manage study, sleep, and all. And about the project, I would say I faced like some of the like functionalities that you remove the things, remove the list, and also that. It was very difficult for me to deploy to Herat, my project to the Herat, and that's it.
Right. So at your current job that you are doing, so what is that one thing that you dislike the most?
Dislike the most, it would be like night shifter.
Okay, you do not like night shift.
Yeah.
But you mentioned that you are comfortable to work in shifts and also in weekends.
Yes, I'm comfortable, but now I'm facing some health issues. That's the reason, like I'm want to switch my from night shift to day shift.
So is it going to be a challenge if suppose you are hired in my company and if the project requires you to work in the night shift, is your health going to affect the quality of work that you are going to produce for me?
So as you said that it won't be like permanent. So I have to work with it will be like for 2 3 days work. So yes, I can. I have the habit also working in night shift. So yes, I can work.
That's great. So Sneha, I'm done with the HR round at the moment, and we'll proceed with the technical round. If you want to have a glass of water in between, you can have.
No, sir, thank you.